So guys, I want to kind of just rewind a little bit to a question we asked right at the beginning and explore it and unpack it in a bit more detail. It's that, is Akuma a good addition to Tekken? If so, why? If not, why not? Like, what are the bad things about Akuma? And conversely, what are the good things? Just to put it really simply.
I think the good things are that he's super deep. He's very, very challenging to play. So like, the more time you put into him, the better you will be. Like, again, he's, like in almost every game he's in, he's a super technical, very overwhelming character. Like, and that's sort of on both sides of the equation. He can overwhelm you as a player because you can't keep up with him, like as you're playing him. But he's also, as in most of the games that he's in, he can feel like he's completely running you over if he's like on the other side of things. So like, and he's a character who has his own identity, his own like special things that he can do. Like Leslie was saying, he's got all these like special abilities that no one else has access to, not just EX Dragon Punch, but focus attack and the way his special moves and focus attack interact, and demon flip and all this stuff. And it all can get used in crazy ways, rest in peace rest in peace key charge demon.
Yeah.
F in the chat.
Pour one out. But all these other things, like the way that you could sidestep if he does red fireball after standing 2, but then if you try and punish him, if you try and punish the focus attack afterwards, he can hold the focus attack. All this other kind of stuff. Like, there's lots and lots of, like, the character can be carried very far, both in terms of like the things he can do and the counterplay against it, and that's like that's cool. And like I said, he's very hard to play. Not everyone can play this character, like especially like Ni. I've said this before, but Ni and Arsalan really put a fair amount of time into playing Akuma before the end of the Tekken World Tour, because they were just like, this is the best character in the game. But in the end, I think they both realized I'm just not suited to this character. He is not a character that everyone can play.
Yeah.
On the bad side, he can kill you instantly. Like,
on the bad side, is that a bad thing?
Yeah, I mean, like if you're playing against Akuma, like, he's got some, matchups against him are very strange. There are a lot of situations where, like, you have to do a lot of rote learning against the character, depending on who you are playing, because your answers to things like demon flip or just jump-ins or things like this are going to be radically different based on what character you're playing. And sometimes that's a lot harder than it is. Sometimes that's a lot harder with some characters than it is with others. So you have to put a lot of time into learning the character, into learning both the character, how to play against him, as well as how to play him. And his damage is incredibly explosive, and you can get put into like very bad 50-50 situations, like almost all the time. Like, if you're someone who just likes to block a lot, unless your movement is very, very good, very, very good, like as in you are very good at backdashing and sidestepping, you're gonna struggle. Like, so like a lot of people who don't want the game to be about 50-50s are going to might find Akuma particularly annoying to fight against.